Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let me ask you a question. You have chickens. You're wondering why the feed that you may put in 2-3 pounds and it's gone 2 days. You're wondering why. I discovered why. And it's not the chickens eating it. It's the mice. Any other critter that can get into your chicken run or wherever you're putting the food. The mice are eating them. So I got on Amazon, started looking around. I found a chicken feeder. It says it'll hold 50 pounds. I'll leave the information in the description. So right now, it's sitting here on my table. We're going to get it out and see what tools I need to put it together. I'm sure it's going to need something. And we'll go from there. So, if you like what I do, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and for all, so that way any new video that comes out, you get to see it. And don't forget to share with your friends. Yeah, I like these trucks. It's nice to be able to actually see. Once I couldn't see diddly squat. Let's open up this box and see what we got. This is the box in question. So let me get the item out. Let's see. Doing it one-handed here. I should have got the tripod. That's what it looks like. I'm sure we're probably going to have to put the feet on. Funny, big box on the outside, little box, no padding on the inside. 8-port automatic chicken feeder. Well, not that you can read the part number, but you kind of get the idea. You see the size of the air fryer, and you know how big it is. I'm kind of trying to figure out how you're going to get 50 pounds in something that's in a little box like this. Hey, you wouldn't believe. This is a total disassembly. There's nothing put together. Oh, I got all the pieces laid out. These feet are adjustable. Everything is metal, with the exception of these things from which the chicken, well, they stick their, I'm sure it goes like this, or it could go like that. They stick their head in there, and they get the food out. Comes with an Allen wrench. Nice. Looks like stainless steel screws. Instructions. So let me get these pieces that the chickens stick their head out of. Oh, and it even came with decals. I doubt if I'm going to put a decal on this thing. And it's just going to fall off. Galvanized steel. Stainless steel inserts. I'll peel these things off when I get it together. That tells you how much food is in the thing. Look at that. Bright orange steel lid. Metal handle. This is heavy. The funny thing, I guess I can say, this is overbuilt. It's just not built. So let me get some things out of the way and we'll get started, because I will be reading these instructions. I'm not exactly sure where this thing, well, actually said made in China. But yeah. And those, you can choose which ones are open on that. Those have like little covers on there. That's the specs, the size, and it's, amazing enough, it's in inches. This thing weighs 16 pounds. So, oh, even come with gloves. I don't know. My hand may fit in there. I don't know what the gloves are for. Maybe to probably keep you from cutting your hand open and putting this thing together. I don't know. Let me get things organized here, and I'll get started. So this is what we're supposed to do first. Oh, start with step 1. I was thinking you put the feet on the base. No. Then 2. Seems plain and simple. Let me get started. Okay, now they say there's a front and a back. I'm a little curious something. There's no markings on this. I put sides up. Oh. I say one's the front, one's the back. There's no marking one way or the other. Is this thing sharp to work with? Yeah. But these panels are the same. So, I got, says A. Well, and B, A and B is the same thing. Just like these are the same. Boy, I tell you, Chinese must think we're stupid. Okay, so now I'm going to put this other panel on. Being that one there. You see how it goes together. Now, when you're assembling stuff like this, put it together loose. Don't tighten a thing until you get most of it put together. I'll tell you one thing. This metal is so heavy duty. There was a couple pieces that were bent here. I could not straighten it with my fingers. Had to use a pair of pliers to bend this thing out. So I got the basic. Man, I'll tell you, this thing is heavy. Well, this finger tight. It got little knurls on here like thumb screws. So, what do we put on next? Let's see, we got that side on. The bottom. Here's the bottom piece. Stainless steel knurls. Alright, so let me flip this thing over. So, I just set this thing on top. Now, I'm just going to screw this thing in place, and then while I'm there, I'll put the feet on. Needle nose to the rescue. Now I know why they want you to wear gloves. This thing is designed under pressure. Makes it very strong. Whew. I'm lucky to get these 4 screws in, or 6 screws. They're tight. Alright. So now, I'm going to tighten all this up. Then we can worry about the legs. I got all the bolts nice and tight. Now, it's time to put these adjustable feet on. This is going to be pretty cool. It really is. This one here, I think, had a very good rating for durability and rust resistant. And these feet, you can adjust them up to level this thing out. It's pretty cool. Now I see why they gave you gloves. Putting that base on was deadly. Wouldn't be for the pliers. I surely would have cut my hands. So I took the tape off. Well, almost all of it. And there was one of these little nuts was missing. But hey, 3 legs better than none. So now, I guess we need to put all these things in. So, these, you got this, got a gasket, and you got a nut. And these you can also, if you don't want to have them go through and get in the food, you just leave the plugs in. So, let me get these in. Okay. Got to put together. I even put the stickers on. Yeah, why not? Display purposes only. Like I say, you just take out as many as you want so the birds stick their head in there and get the food. Now, I already put the handle on the lid. So there's one last thing we have to do. We got to make adjustments. Let me get this here, hold it up. Always keep the book. Leg adjustment. So you would have it all the way like it is. Which I'm trying to figure out how they'd get their head in there, but okay. Then you measure. So it'd be 7.8 inches tall. But since we got egg-laying hens, we got to max these feet out. So, not mine yet. Huh. Seem to be having one short. Hold on a second. Now, the one thing, these legs got measurements on them. Now, it says 15 centimeters to 25. I think this is about the right height for my chickens. But they are pretty tall, and they're just going to take their head, stick in here, and eat. That's it. Well, I want to see. They got measurements here. So, what does that leave us? I can't pronounce it. It's just some Chinese name. So, other than taking this out and loading it up, we put that on. Let me get this caught. I need 2 hands. It's built. That is pretty cool. Took an hour put together, but mind you, I was filming. Took a long time just those feed out. So, how do I want them to feed? Basically, I have 4 chickens. So, that one's already off. So I'm thinking we're going to take that one out, this one out, and this one out, and I'll put them in a drawer. That way I can set this thing. I can set the thing up out there. It's got big heavy handles on the side. I mean, this is heavy duty. I never seen one of these. I was looking for something that the mice cannot get into. Now, as slippery as this is, how is a mouse going to get up in there and get into their food? Those spring latches, I needed 2 hands. That was tight getting on there. It really was. But yeah, I can hardly wait. I'll probably do a video tomorrow morning. Right now, it's dark. They're not even out there. I want them to see how I'm going to feed them for the future. 50 pounds. Am I going to put that much in? Probably not right away. We'll see how they like it. But anyways, thanks for watching on this assembly of this 50-pound automatic chicken feeder that is virtually mouse-proof. Thanks for watching.